Hello guys, today we'll take the chapter Time and Work and start solving few problems to understand the basic concepts. First question is, A can do a piece of work in 12 days and B can do it in 15 days. In how many days they can complete the work working together? So let us assume the work to be of 1 unit. A can finish this 1 unit of work in 12 days. So A's 1 day work will be equal to 1 upon 12. Similarly, B's 1 day work will be 1 upon 15. Since they are working together towards completing the task of 1 unit, they will finish 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 15th portion of the work, which is nothing but 3 upon 20th portion. So what you essentially are seeing is 3 upon 20th portion of the work is being completed in 1 day. Now to finish 1 unit of work, because we have assumed the number of units to be 1 unit. So to finish 1 unit of work, you will take 20 upon 30 days. This is the case when A and B are working together, with A taking 12 days alone to finish a work and B takes 15 days to finish that same work working alone. Together they take 20 upon 3 days. This could be the first method. The second method could be, let us assume the work to be not a 1 unit but an LCM of 12 and 15. LCM of 12 and 15. To find the LCM, you should observe that 12 is nothing but 3 into 4 and 15 is nothing but 3 upon 3 into 5. So the LCM will be nothing but 3 into 4 into 5, which is equal to 60. What is the advantage in taking work to be of 60 units? Let us see. If you assume the work to be of 60 units, A can finish 60 units of work in 12 days. 60 units of work in 12 days. That means in 1 day A can finish 5 units of work. A can finish 5 units of work and B can finish 60 upon 15, which is 4 units. So B can finish 4 units of work and A can finish 5 units of work in 1 day. If they are working together, they will finish 9 units of work. If they are finishing 9 units of work, to complete 60 units of work, they will take 60 upon 9, which is 20 by 3 days, which is very much straightforward and does not involve any reciprocals and calculation, and this can be calculated mentally. If there are 2 people who are working, as it is given in the question, and this is the kind of scenario, you could also apply the shortcut where you can multiply 12 and 15 and then divide it by their sum. 12 into 15 is nothing but 180 and 12 plus 15 is 27. You will get 20 upon 3. 920. So 20 by 3 days is a direct answer here. So this is the shortcut when 2 people are involved. I hope you understood the 3 methods. Let us see the second question. A can do a piece of work in 10 days, B can do it in 12 days and C can do it in 15 days. In how many days they can complete the work working together? This question is a bit different than the last one, only that we have a third person coming in as C. We cannot really apply the shortcut as I told you in the last question, as it was for two people. We can't just do a product of 10, 12 and 15 then divide by its sum here. Instead, let's take one of the methods which we discussed already over in the first question. Let us take the LCM of 10, 12 and 15. 12 and 15, the LCM is 60 straightforward, and 60 is divisible by 10, that's it. I mean, we can take the work to be of 60 units. If we take the work to be of 60 units, since A can finish it in 10 days, A's 1 day work, A's 1 day work will be 6 units, and B's 1 day work will be 60 upon 12, 5 units, and C's 1 day work will be 60 upon 15, which is 4 units. And now since they are working together, and they will finish 6 plus 5 plus 4, which is 15 units in a single day. If they can finish 15 units in a single day and total work is 60, the number of days is 60 upon 50, which is 4 days. You could also take the work to be of 1 unit. It's just that it will prolong the calculations and the time taken to solve the question. You can find A's 1 day work to be of 1 by 10, and B is 1 by 12, and then C is 1 by 15, and then do an LCM. So you will see that this is 1 by 4. So together they finish 1 by 4th of the work in 1 day. 1/4 of the work they finish in 1 day. So the entire work they will finish in 4 days. So 4 days is the time that they take together to finish the work. Let's see the third type of question. A can do a piece of work in 5 days, B can do it in 10 days. With the help of C, they can finish the work in 2 days. In how many days C alone can do the whole work? So as you see, A can do that same piece of work in 5 days working alone, and B can do it alone in 10 days. We have to find out how many days does C require to finish the entire work if this is the given condition. Let us assume the total work to be of 10 units. The figures involved are 5 and 10 here, so I can take a figure, say 10. 10 units is the work. A can finish the work in 5 days. That means A's 1 day work. A's 1 day work is 10 by 5, 2 units. Similarly, B's 1 day work will be 10 upon 10, 1 unit. Okay, now we know that when they are working together, they take 2 days to finish. That means A plus B plus C can finish how much in 1 day? 10 upon 2, which is 5 units. So when all three are working together, they finish 5 units of work. But then you already know A finishes 2 units in 1 day working alone. B finishes 1 unit of work in 1 day. So together A and B finish 3 units of work. And along with C, you are seeing that they can finish 5 units of work. So it tells you that C can finish 2 units of work in 1 day. C can finish 2 units of work in 1 day. And since we know that the total work is 10 units and C can finish 2 units of work in 1 day, she will take 5 days to finish 10 units of work. Thus the answer would be C, 5 days. Hope you understand this drift. There could be a longer method also wherein you can assume the work to be of 1 unit. A's work will be 1 by 5 in 1 day. B's work will be 1 by 10 in 1 day. And C's unit you can take it as 1 by X. Assuming C takes X days to finish that 1 unit of work. And their 1 day work is nothing but 1 upon 2, which is given in the question. And then you can solve the equation using this. You should get 1 upon 5. Using this method also you will get X equal to 2. So C takes 5 days to finish that work working alone.